we are playing a team like Selangor who has quality players.
Your thoughts of the game tonight.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Today was a difficult match for us. Today we face a good team with good players, and we know it was a big challenge for us to see if we can to play our football in this game, in difficult game. And I want to first congratulate all my players. They were fantastic today. How they worked this week preparing for this game, how the behavior they have, and especially how they face the game. So professional and trying to defend the idea of football that this club want, and also dedicate this victory to TMJ, the boss of this club, the creator of this big team where we are, and because it's his birthday and because he always supports us no matter what, and he always pushes us to dream bigger. So we are happy and we dedicate this victory to him. About the game, it was a tough game from the beginning. Selangor is a team with character. They come to press us. We also try to press them, and it was a good spectacle at the end. We create the chances. We have the goal that I think we deserve because we were creating the chances. And then, of course, we saw the space to run with Arif. Of course, Arif was fantastic today. He read the game. He know where to run, when to run, and how associate with Diogo, with Fernando, with Bebu, and then he scored fantastic goals. But it's not only that; it's also how we defend. Like I always said, we didn't concede any goal. Of course, Selangor create chances, but I think we were superb, and I'm very happy for the result.
Diego, he played a big role tonight. Even though he got chance to score, but he didn't make it. But the way of his set piece, the way of the tricky way of the way he played, the defense of Selangor, they couldn't cope up with him because he chased the ball, he kicked to the Fernando or Arif. Is it part of the plan mostly to go for the set pieces?
Excuse me, you're talking about any player in particular?
Diogo. Yes.
Okay, I couldn't understand. Well, I don't have to say that Diogo is a quality player, a player that when he came to join us this year, he was without all the games in his back that maybe he was needing to get the rhythm of the player he can be, and you are seeing today. He's a team player. He's a player that makes the team look better because he plays for the team. He knows how to associate with his teammates, and today he showed you all the quality he has, and that he's a provider because he provides chances to his teammates. He protects the ball. He can run to the space. He understands very, very well the timing. The timing in football is everything, and he helps us a lot. But like I said many times to you, we have a big roster with a lot of players, a lot of quality. So we need to use it all in the right moment. That is the difficult, and try to manage the let's say the ego of the player, because everybody want to play. Everybody's ready to play because today person was ready to play also, but maybe it was the time for Diogo, like when we beat Penang in the other round, that we beat them 5-0 I think, and Diogo was making a good game also, and then Diogo came out and then played person and he scored also. So we have a lot of tools to use, because it is like that. We have a roster with 38 players, and the most exciting of this is that when they are coming to play, they are showing that they want more and they are ready to perform. So I'm very happy with that, because they make us only grow. They make grow the team. They make us become every time greater than we already are. And I hope everybody can follow this example of Diogo.
After 3 matches, a bit slow. We only won with name 2-0, then another Sidang, 3-1. 2-0, then next 3-1. But tonight, you change your tactical play to more to high intensity game, because we've seen that after 3 matches a bit slow, and tonight is totally different.
Well, I don't agree with that. I think there are moments also in the season, and it's difficult to keep the intensity during so many games. So now we are already 6 months here competing since we start the championship, and it's not easy to keep the intensity. This is something that my players are doing very well, and sometimes you can score more goals because you are more, let's say, straight to the goal. Sometimes you miss a lot of chances and looks like you didn't score so many goals. But at the end of the day, the most important is that we always defend the same idea of football, that is an offensive idea of football. That is an idea that also we want to keep their team in their half and to be dominant, to control the game, and don't allow any goal to be scored on our goal like today. That's a lot of things to say in football, because guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. You receive many crosses, many corner kick, many set pieces. The other team has quality players also that they play in national team. They are good players, and my players are doing an extra great effort to keep this like you see it. So sometimes, yes, we win 2-0, but still is the effort, still is the training, still is the fighting to keep this club on the way we are now. So I hope we can continue this way, and I'm very grateful for the effort that everybody is giving for that.
Coach, earlier of the season you said that Arif Aiman left this year.
Yes.
And you want to bring him.
Yes, I say so.
So where is he now, and how do you see him growing as a young player?
I say to him already, he can grow until whatever he wants, because at the end the qualities he have it. He have the tools, like I always say. Then it's up on his mind whether he can continue growing or he's settled and he's satisfied with the football he's providing us. I said the same in the halftime. He scored 3 goals. I say, Arif, it's up to you. You can continue like this, and you can show everybody how great you are, how big player you are. But not only attacking, also defending, also showing that you have a heart to help the team when it's needed. And I think he has a great character, and he knows when he can help the team. He knows to play different positions. And as regarding your question specifically, I think he has still a lot of way to go and a lot of things to show us. I hope he reached his best level by the Champions League. That for us will be a very important player.
Coach, why doesn't he play on tonight's match?
As I said before, we had Diogo out last week, and nobody asked for Diogo, and is a quality player. No, but it's the truth, because sometimes Diogo is not even on the bench, because there is the rule of the foreign players, and Diogo is a very quality player. And Berson is a very important player for us. Berson is one of the most important players we have in the roster, and he can help us a lot. But today we felt that Diogo could help us in the kind of game we will play, and we decided that he was the one to play. And then, of course, for us they are similar characters, let's say, and then Berson was waiting, but maybe next week Berson can start. This is the good of the team. This is the strength of the team.
For this semi, your plan is to finish 90 minutes, no extra time. Is it your plan for the next match?
My plan is yes. My plan is to win, of course, but yes. Let's say we always start the games trying to push hard, to make the game on our favor, to control the game from the first very minutes, from the very beginning, and sometimes it comes easier, sometimes it doesn't, because there is another part also that is playing, and they also have many tactics to try to avoid this. Today it was good. let's hope we can continue this, because it's also how the people enjoy. I think the people enjoy the offensive football here in Johor, and this is what make us, I think, different from the other teams. Also, a team that always risk. I said to the players today, we need to risk. We need to try to be a team that face our fears, and we go forward. And if we can achieve that, we will be stronger. We can handle our fears. We will be stronger, and then we will continue growing. So, I congratulate all my players.
Coach, just now, Shenko said that the transition of GDT always made them in trouble. So they already faced the same thing during the game in league, and tonight it happened again. So do you really know what is the weakness of Selangor team, or is that GDT? How do you think?
Well, I can tell you what I think. I think it is not transitions. I mean, when the other team is pressing you high and you know how to overcome this pressure, and then where is the weak point from the other team when they are pressing you high, then it's not a single transition. It's how you manage this pressure to come out from this and to run the players you want to run on the right spot. And we knew that Selangor today was trying to press us from the first minutes, and we knew how to overcome this press, how to attract also them to press us more higher, and how to overcome this press. I think the players understood this very, very, very well. And then, of course, is the quality of the player. No, we all know that Arif has a big quality running on the space. So at the end, this is also tactics, and there is also, I think, how the players read the game, how they understood how to play the pressure against this pressure.
Coach, you said it was a tough game, but looking at the scoreline, maybe not many people will agree with that. So do you have higher expectation than this?
Come again, please. I couldn't.
You said it was a tough game.
A tough game, yes.
Yeah. So, but looking at the scoreline, maybe not many people would agree. So do you have higher expectation than this?
Many people, they don't agree with that it was a tough game.
Looking at the scoreline,
Yeah, but at the end, everybody look at the result, and we are playing a team like Selangor who has quality players, who play good football, because I think they always try to press high and to be a team that control like us. Then depend who do it better. Now with the result, it's very easy to say it wasn't a tough game. But my players, they gave 100%. If you see, they finish exhausted because they play with a lot of intensity, and they push us to the limits. So today we play in our limits, and we show that, of course, we score for goals, we could score more goals, but it's difficult, guys. Football is difficult, it's not easy. It's not easy like it looks from outside, and that's why I said 3 times already that I want to congratulate my players, because we defend the idea, we play good football, and we won 4-0. We didn't receive any goal. I always say the same. It's not easy to be focused to not receive any goal in all the games. And for me as a coach, it was a tough game. I hope the people enjoy it, and if they think that this was easy, okay, it's their opinion. For me, from my point of view, it was a tough game.
Okay, coach. Next match, pre-final.
Yes.
KL City.
Yes.
So, what the expectation?
Well,
KL City is very tough, yes, tough, but very tricky team.
yes.
Very tricky.
I agree with you. I agree. I think it won't be the same team that we faced in the first round.
Yeah.
Now they are more compact. They are working more like a team, and I think they know to play this kind of games. No, because they are a team that now show that they beat Terengganu in penalties. Yes, whatever, but they beat Terengganu in Terengganu, which I can say it's not an easy game at all, because we played the last week. And we suffered in the first half. It wasn't easy for us. So that means that KL now is going through a good moment. They collect a lot of confidence from this game. So we will have to be prepared a tough match. We will have to be prepared for a team that knows how to play this kind of games and has a coach also with experience and players with quality, especially up front. So we will start preparing this game after tomorrow, and then we will come like always to try to be the same team we are in every game.
So, coach, does it mean that KL quite a dangerous opponent to you, KL?
I don't know if the word is dangerous. This is what you say. I don't say dangerous. It's a team to be careful. It's a team because, at the end, when you have quality players up front and you have quality to know how to defend, and then football come very equal. It's about small mistakes. It's about details that happen, and that's when I come here and I say my players were very concentrated. I said they take care about all the details. They cover all the problems, and then we make a good game. When you don't do this, especially in a cup game, you have the risk to have problems. But like I tell you, I think we will have to prepare this game very well. And of course, the first game will be like a pre-final. For us, every game is important. I hope we can have a good game. Yes.